simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures, simple in actions and thoughts. You return to the source of being, patient with both friends and enemies. You accord with the way things are, compassionate toward yourself. You reconcile all beings in the world. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. Close your mouth, block off your senses, blunt your sharpness, untie your knots, soften your glare, settle your dust. This is the primal identity. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. The further one goes, the less one knows. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. Become totally empty, quiet the restlessness of the mind. Only then will you witness everything unfolding from emptiness. Because of a great love, one is courageous. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Some lose yet gain, others gain and yet lose. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear. Flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. The master observes the world but trusts his inner vision. He allows things to come and go, he prefers what is within to what is without. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Love is of all the passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. Knowing others is wisdom, knowing the self is enlightenment. Mastering others requires force, mastering the self requires strength. He who knows he has enough is rich. Perseverance is a sign of willpower. She does not show herself, and therefore is apparent. She does not affirm herself, and therefore is acknowledged. She does not boast and therefore has merit. She does not strive and therefore is successful. It is exactly because she does not contend that nobody can contend with her. True words are not fancy, fancy words are not true. The good do not debate, debaters are not good. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Countless words count less than the silent balance between yin and yang. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. A good traveler leaves no tracks. Good speech lacks fault-finding. Not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. First realize that you are sick, then you can move toward health. Do you imagine the universe is agitated? Go into the desert at night and look at the stars. This practice should answer the question. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. When goodness is lost, there is morality. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. The person of superior integrity does not insist upon his integrity. For this reason, he is integrity. The person of inferior integrity ever loses sight of his integrity. For this reason, he lacks integrity. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. When the people of the world all know beauty as beauty, there arises the recognition of ugliness. When they all know the good as good, there arises the recognition of evil.